Just finished another work day in the beautiful space that is River Holistic down Raheny. I've got a bit of a gap now between this working at this clinic, working my own clinic in the afternoon. So I'm going to head to the track and get my track session. I didn't get it done yesterday. Just a mental day, just really busy. Lots of people in, has stuff going on with my kids. So I didn't get to do the track session yesterday. But I did coach the running club last night. Gave them a hard session. I'm going to finish with them, which is at 8k myself. Just easy loop with a couple of hill blasts. The hill blasts are brilliant. I find the hill blasts are really good for just giving you that, keeping that top end speed nice and high. Anyway, yeah, good session. Feeling good now. Gonna go and hydrate a little bit because it's quite nice. It looks warm outside. And I don't think it's windy, which is great because where I run on the track is very open. When the wind is blowing, it can ruin your session sometimes. It's so open. But anyway, today's session, I'm kind of dreading it. It's 12.400s. I'll do a couple of 200s after I finish the 12.400s, just to, like I said, just to work on that top end speed. Just gonna keep it, make sure it's still there. So yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get to my car. I'm gonna get to the track and do a session. I've also forgotten my action camera. I left it in my other clinic, so the only camera I have is my vlogging camera. So it's gonna be a bit tough to get any in-session video. But look, I'll see what I can get when I get to the track. Okay, made it over to the track at Alsa. Gonna get this workout done. A little bit anxious about this one. It's gonna be a tough set. Gonna really try and push it on those 400s with 200-meter recovery in between each one. So yeah, this one's gonna be difficult, but you gotta push yourself into those hurt lockers sometimes. It doesn't always have to be like this, and it doesn't have to be like this a lot of the time, but sometimes you need to go there, and today is the day that I need to go to that place. Like I said, I programmed my watch for 12.400s, but I think if I feel the way I do now, I think I'm going to feel good. I think at the end of it, if I feel good, I'll do a couple of 200s just to push that high end pace. Anyway, time to get started. Right, so I'm going to run today. I'm going to wear the Adidas Adizero carbon shoes. Like I said, I don't usually wear carbon shoes when I'm doing a workout, but I got these shoes about a month ago and I've worn them for a tempo run. They felt quite good. I just want to see what they feel like when I'm kind of going at that higher end speed. Yeah, I think they're going to feel pretty comfortable. I don't know whether as good as or whether I like them as much as the Vaporfly or the Alphafly, but I wore the Alphafly in Valencia. But yeah, I'm going to give them a shot today, just see what they're like when I'm kind of at that high end speed. They definitely feel comfortable enough at the tempo pace. So the reason for that is I want to know whether I can use them if I'm going to race any 5Ks, if I'm going to do any park run where I'm going to push it. Our club do like a park run race series, so I'll be doing a few 5K races coming up, or park runs, and I just want to know what these Adizero feel like, whether they're good enough. Sometimes when you when I corner in the carbon shoes, you feel like you're going to fall off them. That was certainly the case with the Vaporflies, but we'll give the Adizeros, that's down there, we'll give them a bash today and see how they feel. Hopefully they feel comfortable enough. Anyway, the track is free. There's nobody on it except me, so time to get going. Okay, rep 7 done. Let's stop to get a quick drink. It's going well. I'm enjoying it. I'm under 350 per kilometre each of them, so I'm in around 347 I think for most of them so far. Just going to get a quick carbohydrate drink and then get the last 5 done. I haven't done any walkies yet on any of the reps, but I think on the next 5 reps I'm just going to have a 10-second walk before I finish out that 200 and then get going again. Okay, I've just stopped on rep 7. I've got to just get a drink, just a little bit of quick carbohydrate drink and then get back for 5 more. I haven't done any walkies yet and any rest, but on this one, on the next couple I think I'm going to have just a 10-second. So yeah, the track kind of filled up a bit as I was running. A few people have arrived, which is nice. Nice to see other people out running. But yeah, overall I felt really well. I'm glad it's finished now. I had a little bit of anxiety, a little bit of dread before I got into that one. But once I got going, it felt pretty good. I kind of break up when I'm doing a track session like that, I kind of just go, right, so I was doing 12. So my thinking is just get 2 done, or sorry, just get 3 done, and then you're into single digits. And then once you get 3 done, you just go, right, get 1 more done, and then we're a third of the way through it, and then get to 8, and then once you get to 8 it's easy then just on the home straight. That's kind of how I break it down and how I kind of go through it. Check it out. I spoke about how the perceived exertion I was going to need it up around, what did I say? Today was hard, max effort. I didn't go max effort today, I'm going to say it was hard. I definitely could have pushed on a little bit. Right, I've gotten up and out of ALSA running tracks. The airplane's gone overhead. It was just, I couldn't speak to the camera. Anyway, good session, finished it off. Yeah, had a good session. Didn't quite go as hard as I wanted to. Well, no, that's not true. I did push it. I'm happy with the pace. I'm happy with where I am in terms of doing that session at that pace. My last rep was the fastest, which meant I probably could have pushed on a little bit. Two things will hold me back. One, the shoes, going around the bends, it was just, I was getting a little bit of kind of not calf pain, just a little bit of uncomfort. It's more a confidence thing than a pain. I just feel like I'm gonna twist my ankle or tear my ligaments or something. It takes a while getting used to the carbon shoes. I haven't worn carbon shoes in ages. There was that, and then the other thing was, yeah, I just didn't want to really slow down the last couple of sets. It's been a while since I ran on the track, so I put that down to a good session, but I need a little bit more practice running on the track in order to push myself at that kind of, to get that watch to say that it was a really hard session. But overall, a great session. Okay, it's Wednesday evening now. I finish up after I finished that track session. I wrapped up. I went back to work. I had a couple of patients. I treated them, and then on the way home from work, I had my last patient cancelled. Well, they changed from this evening to Friday, so I had a little bit of time free. So I stopped my car in Malahide Castle, and I just did an easy shakeout 5k run. I just felt I had a little bit of energy. I didn't feel that I cooled down appropriately after the run, after the track session. I probably accumulated quite a lot of lactate and therefore had a lot of lactic acid in my muscles by the time it came to that afternoon run. So I just thought I'd go out and just do a little shakeout 5k, which I did, and it was good. It felt good. Just went around Malahide Castle, just one loop, and that's what I was talking about in one of the previous videos, is that I need to just bring my mileage up a little bit, and one of the ways to do that is just to take the opportunity like I did today. If there's a little window where I can just throw in a 5k here and there, keep it at easy pace. I think I was running it around 5 minutes per kilometre for that 5k. Just took it really easy, just loosened out the legs, and yeah, that's it for today. There was no vlog video yesterday, so I did say I won't be doing one every day. I will do one most days, but I just didn't have anything to talk about yesterday. But yeah, anyway, that's a wrap on today. I'll be back on again tomorrow. In the meantime, guys, remember, run far, run fast, but most of all, run sensible.